I am back with another super teeny weeny tiny sketchbook. And this time we're going to be filling it up using the world's smallest crayon set. A huge shout out to Holly's Hooks for sending me this world's smallest crayon set through my P.O. box. You guys sent me the coolest stuff and now I get to make a video using it. This is going to be a challenge. So let's get into it. I made a video a couple years ago using the same sketchbook. This is an accordion folding sketchbook, so you can see it's one continuous page folded up. You can use it as a sketchbook like so by just, you know, using it as a page. But again, I thought it'd be really cool to fill one really long illustration using the whole book. So let's do that, starting at the beginning. Oh man, you guys know I'm all about cats these days, so let's have this piece start off. I have no idea, I'm just like, Let's start off with a family of cats. This cat's built like a horse and I love it. Let's start on a hill. I did say family of cats, so let's add some babies. And what is this family of cats looking at? Well, let's start creating a cat-focused world, obviously starting with a cat cloud. And of course, that cat cloud is covering up a cat mountain. Duh. Of course, our cat mountain has to be vomiting up a waterfall. And we'll have the trees slowly get bigger and bigger so that we can transition into a forest. I think we also need a cat dragon flying around our mountain. Does it look like a cat? I don't know, but it's still cute. I feel like having two creatures like vomiting rainbows into their mouths. I don't know why that's coming into my brain, but it needs to be done. Okay, Pac-Man looking mouth. Okay, it's gonna be a cat, of course. Apparently this is how I've decided to draw this cat. Should it be shooting a rainbow into like a cat bird's mouth? I just feel like being incredibly silly. Or maybe it should just be like shooting a bird out of the sky with this rainbow, which is now turned into vomit, I guess. Of course, we need a merkitty. What's a merkitty? It's a cat with a mermaid tail. That's it. And how are we gonna finish this off? Let's see. Let's get some mountains in the water and they can lead up to maybe like, I don't know, a final mountain? Maybe we'll end on a kitty taking a nap because that was a big adventure. Oh my goodness, look at the kitty sleep. All right, well, here we go. Let's start coloring using the world's smallest crayon set. Here we go, let's color. Look how small this crayon is compared to my big fingers. Will my crayons even last this whole sketchbook? Let's find out. I also didn't even swatch these, so this is a first impression right away. So far, I feel like, you know, obviously they're not the best quality, but they are very easy to work with. I don't have to press down very hard to get the color going. That is nice, and I appreciate that. I'm going to create a rainbow sky throughout the whole piece. We're gonna start off with blue, go to purple, red, orange, and ending with a yellow sky. These really are a pastel. The more I press down and try to get a darker color, not a lot going on. Oh, well, I just realized this is literally a light blue crayon. It's not even a normal blue crayon. So that explains that. Wow, I'm paying attention. All right, it's already time to start fading our blue out. I fear for the coverage that I can accomplish with these crayons. The quality of this drawing, the details I can get. It's really hard to control them and to get fine details. So I'm not sure how this is gonna go, but we'll see. This is going to be the most childish looking piece of artwork I've ever created. It's really going to be embracing the vibe of crayons. It's really interesting. I can't even see the direction of strokes I make with the crayons. They go down so smoothly. Maybe it's because this is actually watercolor paper, but I can't even see strokes with the crayon, so that's interesting. That's nice, I guess. I'm trying to create texture. It's just, it's not working. Let's try, oh gosh, the light blue. Usually I shade green with blue, but a light blue? Oh no. This is really going to be the bare minimum illustration. Oh my goodness, I feel like I can't shade with any of these colors. I just realized there's no black crayon. I was going to create line work, but I don't really have a dark color to create line work with, so now I'm not even sure what to do about that. I might cheat and use a pen because this piece desperately needs line work. This is just this is interesting. I wonder how an ink pen will even work. Oh my goodness, y'all. This is going to be interesting. I'm probably gonna have to add a lot of extra details and stuff using my pen because the coloring is just so bare minimum. I can't do much shading. I can't do layering of any colors. There's barely any variation in the colors. Is this my hardest crayon challenge yet? Maybe. All right, our purple starts to fade into our red sky. I'm really liking the gradient sky so far. Still a little rough, the old crayon situation, but we'll push through. I'm gonna go ahead and color our cat mountain brown. I'm gonna attempt to do like a really dark brown at the top and then gradient it light. It's just the difference between the darkest and the lightest really isn't that much different, but I'll try. All right, that roughness is done. We're gonna carry on with our sky. I think I'm gonna add just a little bit of red on this side to show it gradienting from red to orange. And that is it. Ooh, for our sky, kind of a fun gradient sky. We still have a lot of coloring to do. And then maybe an attempt with pen to add details and save this piece. It is so hard to color with these. Oh, wait, how am I gonna color sand? I didn't think that one through, did I? I'm really hoping I can add a lot of texture with a pen, but I'm just a little worried that it won't be able to color on a crayon. This is going to be interesting. The sloppy coloring is real. Oh my goodness. Never have I been so sloppy filling in things before. It's so hard to hold these teeny tiny little crayons, and also it's always hard to get details with crayons, so I guess doing a really small drawing with a crayon was kind of foolish on my part, but here we are. Oh, I'm excited about this rainbow laser situation. Well, there it is, oh my god, our rainbow laser beam. Kind of want to make our monster just pure pen, so when I get to that, I will get to that. Here's our kitty. I'm starting to think a lot of these details I do just want to leave as pen, but I don't know, we'll see. We will see. Okay, this is rough, y'all. This is rough. I feel so lost. These were so hard to work with, but let's do it. Let's see if a pen will work with these crayons, and can we save this piece? Maybe, maybe not. Okay, so as I put line work on an area that is in between crayon and not crayon, I do kind of feel like there's definitely resistance, but it might be okay. We'll just keep pushing through and see how this turns out. I think the fact that the pen isn't working the best just adds to the charm. This whole piece is really just going to be crayon charm vibe, you know, just like children's art, silly stuff. You get the picture. Sometimes you just have to create art that's silly and not serious. Today's that day. I mean, I like to think that every day I'm creating silly art, but you know. Honestly, I am kind of liking just like the childish art vibe. It's kind of cute. Okay, yeah, I'm into this. Let's see if I can even see my sketch here. I feel like I can't, but here we go. Dare I do my usual birds in the sky situation? Absolutely. When I was coloring with crayon, I completely forgot about the cat ears on the clouds. So I think this might be our only cat cloud, but that's okay. Maybe it's better that it's special and the only one. Adding a little bit of texture to the water makes a huge difference. I mean, oh my goodness, it went from a blue blob to, I think that's water. Okay, looking okay, moving on. You know, at this point, okay is basically everything I can ask for, I think. Using a bit of a thicker pen to do the bigger areas, it's definitely working a little bit better on top of crayon, I guess, because there's just more surface area. But here it is. The pen is definitely suffering. We're gonna try to push through. I was really hoping to add like a lot of detail to really bring this piece a little bit more life, but the pen, I don't know. The pen can't make it, it seems. The pen do be suffering. Actually, is this cat my favorite part of this whole illustration? It might be. It's just so dumb. Look at that dumb Pac-Man mouth. I love him. Is that a duck cat? Is that a Pac-Man cat? I don't know what's happening. It's so stupid. So to show this bird is getting absolutely blasted by this ray of color, I'm gonna try my best to create a texture, which isn't really working. Is it working? Maybe. I mean, it kind of looks like you can add some texture in the rainbow itself. Maybe that'll help it. Maybe that'll help it. I don't know where that sentence was going. Maybe it'll help it. There's too much crayon here though, so it's kind of hard. I think we need some more birds in this area around this bird, so I guess it just helps you show that that's a bird getting blasted while there's other birds around it. Maybe that'll help. I was going to make the sea creature just a black blob, but man, I just made the kitty black, so I feel like there's too much black here at the end. But I think I want to make him a black blob. Okay, I feel like I need to go back and make maybe at least one of these cats black. There's just not enough black details in the previous stuff. I'm gonna make this guy. He can be a black kitty. I mean, that's more black than there was before. I want to, oh, y'all, I completely forgot about our dragon. Yay, now we have black. He's a little chonker. Oh my god, I love him though. He's so cute. Oh, absolutely. Oh, absolutely. I love that little guy. Actually, I kind of want to just go ahead and like make him a hunchback, I guess. Wow, he's a, wow, if you thought he was a chonker before, my goodness. Oh my gosh. I love how thick he is. Okay, I said the rainbow barfing cat was my favorite. Nah, this chonky guy's my favorite for sure. Love him. Okay, moving on. Back where we were. Okay, gosh, I think that's gonna be it. I'd be lying if I said this was not quite the challenge, and I expected it to be a little bit more epic, like the super tiny watercolor and colored pencil piece, but you know what? We did it. Here it is. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this silly video. And an even bigger thank you to my patrons for all of their support. If you want early access to these videos, secret sketches, live streams, and more, check out the link to my Patreon in the description. Thank you guys all so much for the support, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!